Hey guys, I am going to explain to you in as short a way as I possibly can how to create a new class on MATHia. I was talking to Cole, and this is something that we kind of decided maybe would be a good idea to show you all how to do. I also have a Google Slides document that I'll share with Cole, and hopefully he can share that with you as well. So from the Rapid Identity or portal screen, I'm going to go ahead and click into Carnegie Learning. From here, I will click on Teacher's Toolkit. You'll notice I have a lot of classes because I've added a few new classes. I have students who finished prior learning, so I went ahead and gave them new learning. So I'm sorry, it's a little bit clustered. I'm going to go ahead and click Create New Class, and then I'll click on MATHia. Each time you'll have to make sure you click Continue after each screen. So this is explained in the Google Slide document as well. Here's the Define Class screen, so I'm going to go ahead and give it a name. The name I'm going to give it is 4th quarter 7th grade. I will also click a valid end date. I would suggest the end of the school year for next year, so I'll just go ahead and click on May of 2021, and then the 28th of May sounds good to me. I think we should be out of school by then, but I'm not really sure. I haven't checked the calendar. For standards, you're going to want to make sure you click on Kansas. This theme just changes what it actually looks like when the students log in. Class category, I will leave it as 8th grade mathematics since I'm teaching 8th grade next year. And then the profile, I will go ahead and just leave it as core since this will be core learning and not an extension or an intervention. And then I'll go ahead and click continue. You have several options here. I'm going to click on select modules. Here I will be able to pick the exact class that I want to select modules from. So I will pick on Middle School Math Solution Course 2 because that is 7th grade math. Here I will also have options as to exactly the modules that are on Course 2's MATHia. One of the topics that we are picking, missing I guess I should say, for 4th quarter is probabilities and population, so I will click on that. We're also missing 3D shapes, so I'm going to go ahead and click on constructing and measuring, and then I'm going to click add in the middle. You'll notice that they are over on the right hand side. I will then click save and continue. The last screen is to add your students. Select existing students because they will already be in your class. I will then click on filter, and then you can go over here to the right where it says class. You would click on whatever course code of students you were making this class for. So I should have clicked on my 8th grade class students. On the left hand side, you'll be able to click the little box and it will go ahead and highlight all of the students that are in that class. So all of those students are highlighted. You'll then go ahead and click add, and you'll notice those students are now on the right. They are listed there just like they were on the left, but now they're on the right, and then I can click save and finish. I also could go up and add another class. So if I had 2 8th grade math classes, I would be able to find that course code and go ahead and add those students as well to the same class. That would help with looking at your reports and all of those things. I'll go ahead and click save and finish. You'll notice that it has been saved. So when I can see my students here, I can see where they've worked and all of that. But also, if I go back to the toolkit home, I will see that class listed right there with the number of students that it has. I've also included a slide at the very end of the Google Slides document for Cole that explains also what students will see on their end. They will essentially have 2 courses at the same time when they log into MATHia. So you'll have to be very clear about which course you want them to start the year on and tell them the exact course title that you've given it. So I would make sure my students know 4th quarter 7th grade is the class that they should be clicking on. Hopefully this helps. If you have any questions, you can let me know. It's aeastwood@usd259.net. Good luck.